Can we stop pretending a Scorpio rising is like some edgy mystery kid looking for a dark corner to hide in? In the ancient astrological tradition, Scorpio wasn't the goth kid. He was this house, this war horse for Mars. Firmicus told us Scorpios were a mute and a bestial sign. Mute doesn't mean quiet and withdrawn. It meant a predator who knows that the person who spoke first was the one that lost. And when we look at the physical signature of the traditional Scorpio rising, Ibn Ezra told us they had faces that carried a sharp, piercing intensity. So they have what the old master called vivid eyes, eyes that can see through people's social mask. And Scorpio was a sign of fixed water. So their presence isn't like a flowing river. It's kind of like this pressurized well. They move with this very heavy mute power that feel people before they even speak. And in the Thomas Taylor translation of the Thema Mundi, which was the actual birth story of the world in the traditional context, Scorpio sat in the fifth house. It was the gateway to the underworld. And while a human sign like Libra kind of rationalizes the world, a Scorpio understands the bestial reality of survival. So yes, a Scorpio can be what a modern astrologer would call paranoid, but it's only because they can see the rot under the surface before anyone else does. Here's the biggest details modern astrologers skip though. Scorpio is the fall of the moon. In the medieval texts like Benadi and Masha Allah, the moon was the planet of comfort, and she's very weak in Scorpio. This is why Scorpio risings are intense. They don't have the luxury of soft feelings. Life can be very hard for them. They deal in the raw, the unpolished reality of the via combusta. It was called the burnt path. This is where the sun and the moon are very weak. Saturn and Mars reign here. So Scorpios actually get forged in this kind of fire that a lot of people would run away from. So a Scorpio's spiritual lesson isn't vulnerability, it's regeneration. They're winning through endurance, through strategy. They're really the only sign that can walk into a dark room and come back with the gold.